Dr. Bawumia says, we will help you. We won't burn your excavators if I become president. Bawumia was speaking to Galamsey. The story is quite lengthy. We will not go into it, but I'm sure you know you've come across this. And your thoughts on, Dalali, I'm going to start with you. Your thoughts on the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party seeking support from Galamsey is promising them that he is going to take a different approach and he will not burn their escalators.
Okay.
Yes.
You believe Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia?
I do believe.
You believe him?
Yes.
You believe what he said?
Yes.
Oh, really? And you think he's going to deliver? Wow, that's quite interesting. Anyway.
Well, no, but
no, I'm just asking a question.
Why wouldn't he deliver?
No, but because you see, sometimes the message is not as important as the messenger.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the message is not as important as the messenger. And the question is the one delivering the message. And it becomes a bit, once again, I believe Ghanaians, if you open your phone line and ask a lot of people to call in, almost 99% of them will tell you that they don't trust whatever that Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia
That's a very bold assertion.
It's actually feed into the what do you call it? This mate driver analogy. You know, all of a sudden, the mate is actually acting, behaving like an opposition leader. I mean, the man is already in government. He's behaving like an opposition leader. So for me, I mean, I actually treat whatever Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia say with a pinch of salt because of the unfortunate history associated with Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. First of all, this issue about Galamsey, under this particular dispensation, when you go to your own portal, Citi FM Online, President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo made a bold statement and said, I mean, he's going to fight Galamsey head on, and he even put his presidency on the line. And only for us to come to realize it was a facade, it was a complete charade. He never meant anything that he said. Because
no, but you can't say that.
I'll give you reasons.
Maybe he meant it. It's just proven more difficult.
Obviously, I'll give you reasons. I mean, I watched a video where there was an encounter between Professor Frimpong Boateng, the then Minister for Environment and Science, and who happens to be the then former second vice chairman or first vice chairman of the Central Region, in a banter in that video. And Professor Frimpong Boateng told Akowusi, are you not the one who told me, the General Secretary of the party said the party need money, and for that matter, I should allow people to engage in the Galamsey activity. This was caught on video. And it was obvious that the issue about the MPP not being able to fight the Galamsey was a policy adopted at the MPP headquarters.
Really?
Oh yeah, obviously when you have the General Secretary of the party. No, but when you have when you have a General Secretary of the party telling the sector minister through a second vice chairman of the party, in a video, not even an audio, in a video, making the assertion that it was coming from the then CEO of the party, that the party need money, and for that matter, that is why people should be allowed to engage in.
So you don't believe that Bawumia is going to?
No, you see, what I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia is taking his level of desperation to another top notch. Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia lacks the credibility.
Please wrap it up for me.
And you see, it's much ado about nothing. He desperately wants vote from people whose excavators were bent. 500 excavators went missing, according to the sector minister at that time. Have you cited, can you reference to me statement made by Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia when it happens? Can you tell me what Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, all this will have said relative to the mess as far as Galamsey is concerned? People that had legitimate analysis.
He didn't believe in the season and the burning of
you see.
That's why he was quiet about it.
But for Dr. Alhaji
and he's being consistent by promising them.
For a man who stood before the people of Cape Coast
and
said, the people of Cape Coast, I have a good news for you. We are building the Cape Coast Harbour. He didn't say we'll build. It turned out to be a fiasco, a palpable lie. So for me, I treat whatever Dr. Alhaji Mahmood with a pinch of salt, no credibility.
Thank you very much. Kwesi, you have final bite on this.
Thank you very much. He calls Dr. Mahmood Bawumia a liar. In our current political dispensation, if there is any politician who has proven to be a chronic liar and a pathological liar, and is now migrating from a liar to a con artist. Now, this is the flag bearer of the NDC. He is now migrating from
How
a
so?
liar
How so?
to a. We were in this country when he went to cut sword for the Hope City project, telling us that the Hope City was going to create jobs for over 300 million youth in Africa.
Yeah.
Please show me where the Hope City project is. They should put it on the screens for everybody to see.
But that doesn't make a
The
person.
la- the la-
Does
no.
that make a person?
If
a
you
liar?
come
Maybe
to
there are inner workings
no,
that of things
which inner
that-
workings? The project never saw the light of day.
It's true. I
Exactly.
know.
So that is a lie. To tell Ghanaians you were going to put up a project and the project never saw the light of day, that is clearly a lie. To tell Ghanaians you were going to construct, you were going to establish universities in every region. Where are the universities they established
Have
between
an license.
2012 to 2016 in every region? That was in your manifesto. And John Mahama is a liar because you can open the
Please-
NDC
please deal
2012
with the
manifesto.
issue.
I'm coming to the matter of
They can't deal with the
Galamsey.
issue.
No,
I'm
we only
coming-
have a minute.
Yes, I'm coming to the
They can't
matter of
deal with
Galamsey. If you go to the NDC 2012 manifesto, at page 61, they tell us that they are going creation of specialized courts to deal with people destroying our environment and our forest, which means that in effect they were going to establish a court to
That
deal
deal with
with
MPP
people
Galamsey.
that were engaging in Galamsey.
MPP Galamsey.
Where are the courts you established to
Okay.
deal with such persons?
Okay.
John Mahama failed in
We
the
have-
fight
we have
against
less than a minute to
Galamsey.
go.
What
Quickly
was John
answer the
Mahama's
question.
contribution in the fight against Galamsey? In any case, during the 2020
seems-
elections, Kwaku Buahin, the former deputy communications director of the NDC, was seen in a video telling Galamsey that Motu Abama Mahama Obama Mwetu because of Nukro Tubi. Kwaku Buahin was seen in a video saying those words.
So is
The former President Mahama
So is-
subscribes
so is
and
Bawumia-
approves of
is
Galamsey.
Bawumia
You can't speak
Galamsey,
to
yeah?
it. Because
No, John
Bawumia
Mahama
has
is
the
a Galamsey.
credibility.
No, I'm asking is
Bawumia
Bawumia
has
a
the
Galamsey
credibility.
because he's promising people that he's no longer going to.
Dr. Bawumia says
Yes,
that
yes.
he is not going to
Yes.
approve of
Like
banning
an
of
opposition
excavator.
leader.
However, like President Akufo-Addo has done of regularizing the Galamsey into community and small-scale
one?
mining, Dr. Bawumia says he is going to ensure that Galamsey
Gentlemen.
is further regularized
Gentlemen, thank
in
you.
order for us to benefit more from Galamsey and not to engage in Galamsey like the opposition leader is doing.
All right,
The
okay.
Opposition leader.
opposition
Well,
leader
everybody
has
know that
commissioned
President Mahama will
people to
never
do
sanction
Galamsey. In
Galamsey.
fact, Inus Husseini
Thank you.
told us that finally,
You know Charles
Bisi?
finally, Inus Husseini,
You know Charles
the
Bisi?
then Lands and Natural Resource Minister,
but
came
you-
to tell us that
Makoku-
they've given up on the
Makoku,
fight
you
on
have read,
Galamsey
Professor
and that
Fekop
they
article.
failed. Inus
Indicting
Husseini
people at the
accepted.
presidency.
All right.
Inus Husseini
Gentlemen, thank you.
accepted that they
Kwesi-
failed during the fight
Kwesi Botwe,
against
thank you.
Galamsey.
Thank you very
And
much.
that is
Indicting
people
failed.
at the
All right, so
presidency.
we'll be speaking with Kwesi Botwe Jr. He is the member of the National Communications Team of the MPP, and Delali Sewepo. He is a member of the NDC's National Communication Team. Gentlemen, thank you once again for coming on the show.